Ad. It also highlights how corporate America wants to adapt to deal with its new environment. In short, bigger is better. Ad choice advertising and red invented by AT&T. The government argued that the merger would stifle competition and lead to higher cable bills. But U.S. District Judge Richard Leon ultimately agreed with advertisement. It really was a stunning rebuke of the Department of Justice, said media analyst Craig Moffett. Judge Leon was wholly unpersuaded by their case. The ruling could open the floodgates to deal-making in the fast-changing worlds of entertainment production and distribution. Major cable, satellite and phone companies are bulking up with purchases of entertainment conglomerates to compete against rivals such as Amazon and Google. In the wings are potential big billions deals involving 21st Century Fox and Disney, Verizon and CBS, T-Mobile and Sprint. Comcast and Verizon are also jockeying for position. A combined As of this past Monday, the judge's decision frees wireless and pay TV giant movie studio, Game of Thrones, coveted sports programming and other must-see shows. The result for consumers: more options, especially if they're He said consumers can expect more things to watch and more streaming options, like bundled packages with HBO, CNN or sports. Advertisement: it's a major shot across the bow at other wireless and cable providers. I've said. But he acknowledged that consumers might eventually end up paying more, too. Leon said the government failed to prove that the merger would lead to higher prices and other harm to consumers. Despite Justice Department lawyers taking their best shot, he said, their evidence was too thin a reed for this court to rely on. The judge added that he wouldn't temporarily block the merger for a possible appeal by the government. The drop-dead deadline for completing the merger is June 21st. If it's not wrapped up by then, either company could walk away, and the ruling was a stinging defeat for the Justice Department. Opposing the merger forced federal antitrust lawyers to argue against standing legal doctrine that favors mergers among companies that don't compete directly with each other. Another wild card: when first announced in October 2016, the deal drew fire from then-candidate Donald Trump, who promised to kill it because it's too much concentration of power in the hands of too few. Trump has also publicly feuded with Time Warner's CNN, calling it failing and a purveyor of fake news. The president's statements didn't come up during the trial. John Bergmeyer, senior counsel at the consumer group Public Knowledge, said the decision could have long-lasting negative effects thanks to the many other mergers it will encourage. In a statement, Bergmeyer called for reinvigorated regulatory oversight of the video marketplace. Advertisement: Dallas-based It claims about 25 million of the 90 million or so U.S. households that are pay TV customers. May Anderson reported from New York. By Taboola Sponsored links Promoted links You may like family-minded, global parenting tactics that haven't caught on in the use of family-minded on the Vikings. Free online game. Perfect game to play when you're stuck home on a rainy day. Vikings. Free online game. Win a throne. Free online game. If you're over 30 and own a computer, this game is a must-have. Throne. Free online game on WoW. Fashionable, sexiest camo wedding dresses. Fantasy according to Mana. Fashionable Undo. Save70.com. Flights in Singapore at ridiculously low price. Save70.com. Mundo Babel language expert shares the secret to learning a language in 20 minutes. A de Babelundo.